Hi, my name is Ronan Hall, and this is my creative project, Bright Futures. I'm a fourth year resident for the Moscow Fire Department. I interviewed your local Moscow firefighters to see their views on the future of firefighting. I asked them to think as out of the box as possible. I used the AI generator Gemini for all the images in this project. I also wrote a corresponding limerick for each response. I hope you enjoy, and let's explore how really bright, or lack thereof, the future is.
Hi, I'm Aiden Koval, and I'm a second-year student resident in Moscow.
There's some sort of alien species, or there's like the world is going at each other at a war, and they send the firefighters out as medics, basically, like to try to preserve life. And it's not even firefighting anymore, it's just rescue operations.
Once again, the world is in a feud. This time, humanity might be screwed. The aliens are here, and the end is near. From the rubble, the firefighters protrude.
My name is Evan. We have the gear and the resources to breathe clean air and to be protected from somewhat of a chemical warfare. So I'm saying nuclear warfare comes around, the only people that are going to exist still are the firefighters.
Political dispute unloads chemical gases clouding the air, leaving the sight of another human quite rare. We have a mask that lets us bask. With only firefighters, we have no one left to spare.
Hello, my name is Nick Canto. I am a friend of Ronan's.
Our job might be replaced by, drones and robots pretty soon. It just would cost a lot less for taxpayers to pay for one robot that doesn't require food and housing and income. And it also decreases the chances of humans putting themselves in harmful positions, such as fires.
Sleeping out on the street, I am quite homeless, replaced by robots and drones who are quite soulless. They wanted cheap, so here I weep. The future of firefighting is now quite hopeless.
Dan Ellenwood, Division Chief, Moscow Fire Department. I envision a single vehicle that's capable of carrying one firefighter and one patient that has the ability to fly to the scene. It can float on the water like a boat for water rescue, or it can land on land and maneuver like a four-wheeler for any all-terrain education.
With my new technology, I am able to fly. The laws of gravity I shall defy. I am able to float just like a boat. On a rocky dirt road I will drive by.
I'm Lainey Weeks. Smoke jumpers jumping out of a plane with a chainsaw onto the roof of a structure fire and do vertical vent.
I jump out of planes when your house goes woof. With a saw on my back, I land on your roof. I cut a hole to save your soul from the smoke that will surely make you go poof.
My name's Logan Fletcher. Maybe an electric tiller. It's got electric motors in the front and the back instead of just the front.
I have a driver in my front and my back, but the need for fossil fuels is what I lack. I'm a tiller, it's quite the thriller, so I will come when you have a heart attack.
Andrew Thomas. Get this right. We're gonna have suits, like Iron Man suits kind of deal, like extra suits kind of thing, and we're gonna have hoses attached to them with pumps on them, so we can be our own fire engines at the same time. Go into buildings, get pressure right there on your hose, just on the end of your arm. Don't need to hump any hose, just kind of walk in. I think that'd be a great feature right there.
With my exosuit, I do withstand shooting tons of water from my hand. My pump made of light steel, heat ain't no big deal. Here I am, so I can protect my homeland.
Isaac Birch. Every single firefighter is making $200,000 a year. And there are structure fires every day.
I am a firefighter making 200 grand yearly, because there is a desperate need for us severely. Fires are blazing and hell is raising, but we are here to care for you most dearly.
My name's Cole. We control the weather, and instead of fighting fires with pumping the water, we just make it rain on the house.
By my hands I make the weather submit. Rain, snow, and hail, whatever I see fit. Some days are fun, but my job is done. The houses will now remain unlit.
My name is Joey Williams. when the nuclear attacks happen on the United States and firefighters have to figure out how to put out nuclear waste fires without compromising themselves. Some crazy hazmat suit and a lot of foam, probably.
The world is contaminated, filled like a dump. I clean up the nuclear waste with foam from a pump. A hazmat suit I don, all hope is gone. Who else can save us from this slump?
I am Levi Shaw. There will be a glove that is thinner, just as protective, offers more dexterity, and is overall just a better glove.
I protect when things go wrong. I am very thin, but I am strong. I am agile, surely not fragile. On my firefighter's hand I belong.
This is Luca Atencio. A lot more training involved in departments and everything, because we're getting less and less fires, but the fires we do get are more and more intense. So that means we need to be more prepared than any other time.
As a firefighter, I have my duty to train, because in this career you can become quite vain. Lives can be lost, which is quite the cost. So here I learn with much to gain.
My name is Devin Mora, and I'm a student resident firefighter. Think like self-driving fire trucks and ambulances.
I no longer need you because I drive myself, because my new features are top shelf. You are gone, so go march on, and live a life you can have to yourself.
I'm Shelby Hobbs. Robots ride on the engines, and us as humans stay at the station and just watch and see what they're doing, just from like at the station, and they go do all the work and fight the fires and drive the engines to scenes and ambulances, and we're just sitting watching them on screens in the station.
I am laid back in a comfy recliner watching the television. Surrounded by my crew, our only job is supervision. Robots fight fire as we conspire, dreaming of a world that does not require this much revision. Hi, my name is Ronan. I'm a fourth-year resident, and I envision the future of firefighting as a place where our building construction becomes so advanced that it outlives humans, and the humans are gone, but the fires are still being taken out by the houses. On top a hill, a mansion is glowing because a full-fledged fire is showing. Humans are dead, but not to dread because the sentient pipes are flowing. I hope you enjoyed these creative takes on the future of firefighting. With war, pollution, and advancement of technology, is the future of firefighting truly brighter?